Would you rather have a question that was, you can have A, about the film, B, about English history. We had a quiz the other day, I want to see if you can remember your answers.
Okay.
Or C, personal and intrusive.
We'll see, of course.
Okay. So let's talk about those two babies.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to Moviefone's Unscripted. I'm Hugh Grant. I'm here with lovely Sarah Jessica Parker. We're here because we got a film out called Did You Hear About the Morgans?
Yes, I did.
Makes me laugh every time. And we apparently are going to ask each other some questions that were sent in by you, and then we're going to make up some of our own. What was the funniest thing that happened when the cameras weren't rolling?
Well, when I think back about it now, I think it was pretty funny when I got upset about the bull costume. It was the one time you were actually angry at me, I think.
No, I wasn't angry. I was just shocked.
Disappointed.
I was a little disappointed. No, because you were wonderful.
It's funny now.
Yeah. Sarah Jessica is just the most brave, hard-working person I've ever met.
Right.
And then, somewhat to my delight, 2.5 months in, she had a tantrum.
I think you said something like, I'm scared of you.
I was scared of you, yeah. But on the whole, you were a delight.
You never got angry.
I never got angry.
You never got
I was
angry.
furious every day. What are you talking about?
Perhaps that your natural state of being, that's your baseline. I didn't notice. I heard that while filming in New Mexico, you developed a liking for country music. If so, how did this come about, and who do you like to listen to? Is this just a nasty rumor, or is this true?
That's coming from you with your iPod. We had dueling iPods on this film.
Yes.
We had a very, very long makeup trailer. Sarah Jessica playing some of the most extraordinary music anyone's ever heard at one end, and me playing even worse music at the other end. Actors,
Oh, and by
makeup
extraordinary
people
you mean
running,
bad?
Bad. Just bad. You'd be playing Chinese folk music, and I'd be playing the band of the Grenadier Guards, Trooping the Colour.
Is there
And
a
it's all right to
particular
like Johnny
artist?
Cash, isn't it?
Oh God, he's
Yeah.
a national treasure. He's an
Yeah.
institution. So Johnny Cash, would he be somebody that you would actually download voluntarily?
Yes, he's all over my iPod.
Oh,
now.
great.
And if I have anyone I'm trying to impress in the car, I put on Johnny Cash instead of
Very
the Grenadier
good.
Guards. Yeah. It's gone to unscripted already.
Oh
We
no.
got through one question each.
Hugh to Sarah, ask me something unscripted.
Right.
Go ahead, I dare you.
Would you rather have a question that was, you can have A, about the film, B, about English history. We had a quiz the other day, I want to see if you can remember your answers.
Okay.
Or C, personal and intrusive.
We'll see, of course.
Okay. So let's talk about those two babies.
Okay. Let's go with A.
All right.
Let's talk more about, did you hear about the Morgans? Yes, I did.
No, I'm going to give you English history.
Okay.
So when did England and Scotland unite?
Oh, shoot.
If you get,
We've established
if you get
this
to within
already.
50 years, I'll give you £3.
We determined it was somewhere in the 1700s.
Correct.
Right, but we never settled on a year.
I did.
You did, I didn't. 1747.
It switched itself off because all the viewers have switched themselves off. And I don't blame them. They've clicked onto porn or something.
What is the one thing you were surprised to find out about me? While making the movie, Did You Hear About the Morgans, which opens December 18th?
I knew I quite liked her from doing a film 13 years ago, which I produced and which she claims to have forgotten, hurtfully. But I didn't know I actually loved her. I came to really like Sarah Jessica Parker doing this film. And not just in a pretend way. I actually did. She makes me laugh. I think she's enchanting is the word.
Well, that's very nice.
Who's your favourite designer at the moment? I'm really trying to help.
Oh, God.
Moviefone Unscripted now.
My favorite designer at the moment.
Do you like Lauren Scott?
I love Loren Scott.
Yeah.
I've been very happy to borrow a number of her dresses over the last few days.
I was very interested also. You'll like this. When Sarah Jessica's we're in London, and I asked her what she did the other day. She went shopping, and I said, "Do you actually, as someone who people like to throw clothes at, because you own magazines all the time, do you actually have to get your credit card out?" And you said, "Yes, you do."
Of course I do.
I thought that was interesting.
And not only do I have to, but I like buying my own clothes. I remember once I bought a coat, and I thought it was very expensive. It was crazy colored blue coat. It was beautiful, and it was, for me, I thought it was costly. And I felt awful about it. And then someone said, "Why? Isn't it nice to buy your own coat?"
Right.
And I said yes.
Yeah.
And I
but
kept it.
okay, so
I have
you,
worn
you
it
do
twice.
pay, but you get a reduction. You get a discount.
No, mostly not.
Oh, that's absurd.
No, I mostly don't.
You're telling me you walk out of Prada and they don't say, "Here's 30%."
Prada would give a discount, but that's not the general rule. Nor do I expect it. If I get it, why doesn't everybody else get it?
No one's buying that. All right.
Sarah to Hugh, from Jillian in Boston. If you could jet off to anywhere in the world, where would you go and why, Hugh Grant?
I like Boston, Massachusetts very much.
Boston's great.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind jetting there any time.
Oh, that's nice. Just right into the city?
Right into the city, and I like the Bostonians. They've got a drinking culture rather like our own.
Yes.
Maybe it's the Irish influence. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Yeah. But I am a big fan of Paris. I can't really get enough of Paris.
Yeah.
For all the problems that one might find there, I just I'm addicted.
And it's interesting because isn't there sort of long-standing antagonistic relationship between the English and the French?
Yes.
Allegedly exists.
Yes.
You don't feel that.
I've almost never been in a Paris taxi where the taxi driver hasn't threatened to throw me out for no good reason at all. I say, "Can I go to the Champs-Élysées?" "Oh non, oh non.
Well, maybe
je vais vous jeter dans le champ."
Maybe he's just embarrassed to take you to the Champs-Élysées.
Maybe. But, God, it's a lovely city. How do you think Carrie Bradshaw would fare in the country?
We did an episode called, I believe, Carrie in the Country.
I think I've seen it. I think I like it.
It wasn't her preferred place of being, but she did all right. She didn't pack appropriately, but that's no shock.
Would you say that you packed appropriately for
I packed
New Mexico?
I overpacked, but I did have what I needed. I packed terribly for Morocco. I wore
Where you just shot part 2 of your Sex and the City film.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wore 1% of what I brought.
Because when I was in Morocco,
Yes.
I wanted to be a bit more anonymous, so
Right.
I thought I'll go native. So I bought a jalaba.
Yes.
But what I didn't realise is that everyone in Marrakesh wears a sort of brown or white or earth-coloured
What
jalaba.
color was yours?
Bright blue stripes. And everywhere I went, every local said, "Oh, nice jalaba." I was the centre of attention. I've never had so much attention in my life.
Oh, look. Hugh, it's over.
Okay.
Well, I'm heartbroken.
Okay,
so thank you, Hugh. Thank you so much.
You've got to do your outro to Dolly.
I'm doing it right now. Dolly, thank you. Thanks, Hugh,
Thanks, Sarah Jessica.
for coming. I didn't know if you're actually going to accept the invitation. Thanks to Moviefone and to all of you for watching and for sending in your very provocative questions.
Yes. No, it was nice. I enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
And please check out our movie, Did You Hear About the Morgans? Opening December 18th of 2009. Feel free to go during Christmas or after if you're out of town.
You can stop now.
Okay.